Unit 3, IDS, Intrusion Detection System. Intrusion detection system is already implemented in our system from very past, before the invention of computer. If you have any property like buildings, house, and we have to save that property from malicious activity, destroying by the outer persons or theft. From such activity we have to protect our systems. So we are introduced a guarding dog as well as watchman to safeguard our property. Now these security guard as well as that dog not only protects, it also give any malicious activities going on in our private area. The thieves are also hesitate to enter into this area because some security is introduced there. So these are the two property of the IDS here. That is, any malicious activity is going on, it is detected. If any intruder or try to access or enter into your system, that is a property, it is identified. So the thieves always select a buildings where there is no any such security is provided. They don't want to highlight their self or by attack by the dog, by catch by the watchman, or informed to the police. So to overcome such problems, thieves always goes to other buildings where there is no such securities provided. In similar way, we are providing some security to the car, where if anybody tries to access or enter into the car without the permission, it will give some alarm. If alarm is not hearing, it will blink some red light. So such systems are already introduced. So our computer is also a very precious property where we have to put some security. That is done by IDS. IDS means intrusion detection system, where intrusion detection is the process of monitoring the events occurring in a computer system or network and analyzing them for signs of intrusion. System is there which is continuously monitored. Each and every event will be monitored by some system, that is called as IDS. If any malicious activity is going on in the computer as well as network, it is just give the notification. Somebody try to enter your system. That type of notification is provided by IDS. Intrusion can be defined as any set of actions that attempt to compromise the integrity, confidentiality, and availability of resources. Now these are the 3 points: integrity, confidentiality, and availability. If somebody try to compromise with this one, it will give the notification or identify that one and give some information to the administrator so that an appropriate action can be taken. IDS are software or hardware products that automate this monitoring and analysis process. Before introduction of the IDS, each and every monitoring process will be done by the administrator in a manual process. But this IDS is a combination of software and hardware which will automate this task. Automatically monitoring will be done. If any intruder enter into the system, it will analyze that one and give the information. IDS is a device, typically another separate computer, that monitors activity to identify malicious or suspicious events. IDS is another separate computer which is added to the network for this intrusion detection. This is the model which shows the IDS framework. If you apply any IDS framework, it should contain these number of components. It's a common components. Now the first one, IDS receives some input, that is raw input, from some sensors. There are many sensors are installed in this user system. These sensors identify that raw input, and that raw input is stored in the storage device. Whatever the raw input is there, it is stored in the storage device. Once the storage is done, the analysis is going on. Whether any malicious activity is going on, that analysis will be done. If that analysis will be done, after the analysis, if any malicious activity is found, it is controlled by the controlling action here. That is, counter attack will be done by the administrator. What to do if the attackers try to introduce himself? What to do? That is done by the administrator. One notification is sent to the administrator so that he can control the work. So that is the job of IDS. IDS perform a variety of functions. The first one is called as monitoring users and system activity. If user and systems are doing some work, any activity, it is continuously monitoring here. Auditing system configuration for vulnerability and misconfiguration. Whenever any activity is going on, it is doing auditing. Auditing means store in the form of a log file. Each activity is recorded in the form of a log file. If any vulnerability is found, vulnerability means flaw, or misconfiguration, somebody's tried to change the configuration system, that is found, it is audited in the system, so that in later the analysis can be done on that activities. Assessing the integrity of critical system and data files. Somebody is trying to open the file or modify the file without the permission, especially configuration file. In that case, the assessing will be done. Recognizing known attack patterns in system activity. This IDS already store some patterns. That is, whenever the intruder try to attack, he will follow some actions. He is doing some actions. That actions will create some pattern. That patterns is already identified by this IDS system. It already having a storage database, where that storage database, it store different types of attack patterns. Whenever any activity is going on, it is comparing with this attack patterns. So it is recognize the known attack patterns. Identifying abnormal activity through statistical analysis. As I told here, some attack has a pattern. That pattern can be stored in the database. Based on that collected data, it can do some statistical analysis. If similar attack will be done, if similar type of attack will be generated by the attacker, then it is analyzed with the help of statistical analysis. Managing audit trails and highlighting user violation of policy or normal activity. Installing and operating traps to record information about the intruder. That some trap will be introduced by this IDS. Okay, I will explain this concept in the future video.